Palmyra, an ancient Syrian city and strategic desert crossroads, was the site of a deadly ambush on December 13, 2025. US and Syrian forces were in the region as part of ongoing operations against the Islamic State group when they were attacked by an ISIS-affiliated gunman, resulting in the deaths of 2 US soldiers and a civilian interpreter and injuries to others. The attack marked the first lethal strike on American forces in Syria since the fall of the Assad regime in 2024, underscoring that, despite ISIS's territorial defeat years earlier, the group retains the ability to carry out lethal guerrilla actions. In response, the United States launched Operation Hawkeye Strike, a coordinated series of air and artillery operations across central Syria targeting Islamic State positions, infrastructure, command centers, and weapon depots. The operation, carried out with long-range fighter aircraft, attack helicopters, and precision rocket systems, struck more than 70 ISIS targets and involved partner forces, including Jordanian aircraft. This wasn't a spontaneous action. US Central Command framed it as both retaliation and deterrence, stressing that attacks on American service members would meet decisive military response. Analysts point out that ISIS, though territorially dismantled, has persisted in Syria's vast desert regions where lightly governed and remote terrain allows insurgent cells to regroup. Under international law and US military policy, a direct attack on US personnel justifies proportional self-defense measures against identifiable threats, a standard the Pentagon cited in authorizing the strikes. The US has characterized Hawkeye Strike not as an escalation, but as part of its sustained counter-terror mission in Syria, aimed at degrading ISIS's ability to conduct further lethal operations. Where the campaign stands now, US forces continue pressure on ISIS elements in Syria, coordinating with Syrian and regional partners. The strikes affirm Washington's stance that any threat to its forces or regional security will be met with forceful responses. The broad implication is clear. The Palmyra ambush and the US response show that even without territory, ISIS remains operational and dangerous. For Washington, the strike signaled that Syria remains an active counter-terror front where deterrence, regional coordination, and direct military action will continue to shape US strategy going forward.